If you have a 1983 Jefferson nickel, we're going to show you what can make these coins be worth a lot more than 5 cents. So this first coin here is from 1983, of course. Like I say, it is the P mint mark. You'll see around the rim of this coin that it kind of looks stretched out. It looks weird, right? Well, that is actually a mint error. It's called a broad strike. So this Jefferson nickel has been broad struck, and because of that, this coin ended up selling for $35 at auction, and it is graded at a 65 grade by Tiffanys. A 70 is the best grade you can get on the coin grading scale, which means pretty much a flawless, perfect condition coin. Now here is a 1983 Jefferson nickel that has triple curved clips. So you can see those 3 clips there as we zoom in on this coin. Now this nickel is graded by NGC at an AU58. And this coin ended up selling at auction for $53. But we're going to show you more that are valuable here as we go. Like, for instance, this next coin sold for $360 at auction. It is the 1983 D mint mark. Now, what makes this coin valuable? First, it is graded at a mint state 66 plus. So if there's not many of these coins from 1983 with the D mint mark that are graded at a 66 plus, that will make it valuable. This also has 5 full steps. So full steps is a designation that coin grading companies will give your Jefferson nickels. You know, there's certain dates that are rare to find with 5 full steps because a lot of them are worn. You know, a lot of them have nicks in the steps and things like that. So it has to be pretty pristine to have that 5 full steps. Now, it's pretty common to have 5 full steps on modern nickels, but in this case, a 66 plus grade with the 5 full steps, $360 coin there. Now here is a 1983 P mint mark Jefferson nickel that has been double struck with that strike being flipped over, and the second strike there is 90% off center. So pretty obvious, major type of error here. This coin ended up selling for $94 at auction, graded by NGC. Moving on to another double strike, this time graded by PCGS at a mint state 64. It is a 1983 P mint mark, and again, very extreme error here. This coin sold for $222 at auction. Next up is one of my favorite types of errors that you can look for from the bank or in your pocket change. You know, such a simple thing to look for here is a die break, which we also refer to as a cud. So this coin sold for $1,200 because you see that die break there, that cud, that extra metal there on the whole left side of the obverse of the coin. These can be very, very small die breaks, which we'll get to in just a second here in this video for the next coin. But this is a very large die break. Typically, the large ones like this will sell for a lot of money. On the reverse of this coin, you'll see that it's all faded out as a result of that die break. This coin ended up selling for $1,200 at auction. And here is an example of a die break that is much smaller. Now, it's still a pretty good die break there. You know, it's not the smallest die break, but definitely not the largest, obviously. 1983 P mint mark graded by Tiffanys at a mint state 64. This coin ended up selling for $31 at auction. Nice little die break there. Now here is another die break, but it's taking place here on the left side of the Jefferson nickel. You'll see that cud there going through the words "We trust." This coin ended up selling for $35 at auction, graded by Tiffanys at a mint state 65. Moving right along to another die break. I want to show you guys a few different examples and prices of these coins. The last coin was graded by Tiffanys. This coin graded by PCGS. Typically, in most cases, coins graded by PCGS or NGC are going to sell for more than, if the coin was graded by Tiffanys. Some collectors just only collect PCGS and NGC, not Tiffanys. But, if you got a coin that is only worth, 15, 20 bucks, and you want to have it in your personal collection, maybe get it graded by Tiffanys instead of spending, 50 bucks or something to get it graded by PCGS, But this coin here ended up selling for $63. It's graded at an AU53. You'll see that die break there again at the top of the Jefferson nickel. So selling for a little more there from the PCGS holder. All right, guys, if you want a coin mat, they are available right now on couchcollectibles.com. We have the nickel mat, penny mat, quarter mat, and $half coin mat. A lot of dates updated and added, RPMs, all the way up until 2023 here on the penny mats. Super soft for your coins, nice and rubber, light, easy to, fold up, carry wherever you want. And then bam, you want to go through your coins, you get you a roll of coins, break it out on there, save the ones you want, key dates or any errors that you find or any silver. You can actually get these right now on couchcollectibles.com. Hit the link in the comments below if you guys want to pick up all four. You can get all four for a deal that are a lot cheaper than buying them individually. So feel free to pick one up in the comments below, couchcollectibles.com. This next coin is one of my favorites of the video. Such a simple type of error to look for on any of your coins, not just Jefferson nickels. 1983 Jefferson nickel that has a clashed die, a die clash. You can see the reverse design of the building coming through here on the obverse of the coin. And then of course you'll see the outline of Jefferson here from the obverse design coming through the reverse of the coin. So again, you can look for this on pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. You can look for it on newer coins like 2020 coins, 2023 coins. Always inspect your coins closely because this can add some extra value. This coin ended up selling for $120 at auction. Next up is a 1983 P Mint Mark Jefferson nickel that has a brockage and a partial collar, which you can see around the rim of the coin. So again, very obvious error here. You don't really need a coin microscope to inspect an error like this, right? But this coin ended up selling for $53 at auction. Moving right along to a 1983 Jefferson nickel that sold for $288. Now this coin does not have any mint errors, so why would it sell for almost $300 at auction? Well, the reason is because of its grade. It's graded at a mint state 65 with the 5 full steps. Again, similar to the 1983D high graded coin with the 5 full steps that we looked at. This coin ended up selling for $288 because of that high grade of a mint state 65 with the 5 full steps. That's why the coin's valuable. Now, of course, the grade population is why it's valuable, really, because, if there's only, if there's thousands of these graded at a 65 with 5 full steps, then there's not going to be a high demand for that coin. But if there's only 5 or 3 or 2 of these, or maybe even 1 of these that exist at that grade, then that's what will increase the demand, which increases the prices. So here is a 1983 Jefferson nickel that was struck off center, and this coin was actually sold along with another coin. They both sold together for $31, so you're looking at about a $15 coin. Not a super rare coin, but it's a $15 nickel. Maybe don't get it graded and just sell the coin as is, right? But we do have a coin here that sold for $33, graded at a 64, 2 grades higher here, struck 15% off center. This coin here sold for, again, $33, graded by Annex. All right, this next coin here struck way off center, 75% off center. 1983 Jefferson nickel, graded by Annex at a mint state 63. This coin sold for $63 at auction. All right, moving on to a pretty expensive coin here. This coin sold for a little over $1,000. Now it is a 1983 Jefferson nickel design, right? That was struck onto a Lincoln penny. So you can actually see the design of both the Lincoln cent along with the Jefferson nickel as a result of that. So this penny was struck down by the die that had the Jefferson nickel design on it, and that's why you see both designs of the penny and the nickel. Super rare error to look for, man. We've looked at a lot of different dates of these double denomination coins that have sold in the past, and they always sell for good money, over $1,000 for that coin. Now in 1983, we also have the S Mint Mark, which is the proof Jefferson nickel. This coin here ended up selling for around $80 at auction, and it does have a perfect grade of a proof 70 deep cameo. So that is some 1983 nickels to know about, so look for. Some of them, of course, are very obvious errors that you're not going to find in coin rolls, but definitely things like the die breaks, only a 10% off center, die clashes, all those things you can look for on coins from coin rolls from the bank. So don't forget to check out the other videos here on the page. We're showing you new coins and old coins that are worth a lot of money. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.